Hello all, welcome to my tutorial. Today I am going to explain about block level elements and inline elements. What are the block level elements? Okay, and what are the inline elements? If you see here, this is the list of the block level elements. Div, paragraph, all these things. Okay, there are some inline elements also there. So first of all, what is the block level elements? Block level elements means it will start with new line and it will end with new line. Okay, it won't allow other elements inside that row. Okay, inline elements means inside single row, inside row you will add in middle. If you want to add some element, you can use these inline elements. I will show you practically. Okay, let's start with a new file. Inline block.html. Okay. Let's start with doc type. HTML is the root element. Inside that head section, let's write head section. Head section will have title element. Title is having what is the title of the web page? Let's say inline and block elements. Okay, so after head, body will start. Inside body we can write the content of the web page. Okay, so let's write some heading. In heading I will paste the same as the title. Okay, now let's save it and let's run in the browser. Okay, see here it is coming. This is the title and this is the heading. Now let's start what are the block level elements. So as I told, here div is the block level element. Let's see what is the block level here. Okay, just started with a div. Hello, I am block element. I'm just to retain some content inside that. Let's see, here it is coming. So just for your understanding, I will give some background color. You will get to know after that. I am giving some style, background color red. Okay, let's see now. See, this element is taking from start to end here till here. Complete width it is taking, whatever screen width. So complete width it is taking as that element. Okay, so that is called a block level element. Block level element will take complete width of the screen. Okay, I will one more thing. Now I am taking one inline element. Okay, now take one inline element, for example span. Okay, take span. Hello, I am inline element. Inline element. Okay, let's give same styles here also. Instead of red I am giving some green. Okay, now let's see. See, this span is taking from here to here only. It's not taking complete width. Okay, so that is the difference between inline element and block level element. Block level element is taking complete width of the screen, whatever width is available, but inline element is taking only whatever the content, till that only it is taking. Now where we will use inline element. Okay, let's say I have this hello, I am block element. In that, for this block I want to change some different color. I want to show different color. How can I show? Because here I cannot use div or paragraph. Block level elements I cannot use here for making this block to some other color. At that time we should use inline elements. Okay, now let's say I am using for this block inline element. Okay, so here I will keep this one inside span or whatever inline element you can use here. Okay, now I can give here some style I will give for this element, some color orange. See, now I kept only this block inside span. I will give next line for your understanding. Okay, so now I splitted this block into different element, and that is inline element. So for that inline element I added color. Now let's see how it will come. See here, only block word is coming different color. So like that we can use inline element inside block level element. Okay, there is one more thing is there, you cannot use block level element inside inline element. This is a span, right? Inside span you cannot use block level element because there is no use if you use also. Okay, if you want to use you can use inline element inside block level, that will useful like this. So there are currently I have explained about div as a block level. Heading, here you can see heading also block level because this also is occupying complete width. Span, if you span is the example for inline element. Okay, so these are the different block level elements, div, paragraph, all these things. This will not allow any other content inside this inside these elements. Okay, this will occupy complete screen width. Div, paragraph, headings h1 to h6, field set, footer, form, all these things. Inline elements example are span I just explained. Similar way, anchor, link, button, image, input, all most of the form inputs are inline elements only. Input, text area, label, select box, break, all these are the inline elements. So the only one difference is block level is occupying complete width. Inline element will occupy only whatever the content, till content only it will occupy. So that's the difference. Yeah. If you have any doubts or clarification needed, just comment in the below section. I will give clarity in the next video. Thank you so much.